All right, I'm trying this one more time. Can you hear me loud and clear? All right, I should be back up and running. The servers should be running again. Let's try that again. God, that's annoying. Yeah, Tarnik. Unfortunately for me, I am having a bigger fight with Amazon servers. It's been that way for the last 3 weeks or so, even further than that. Now I know not to pick a fight with the Big Daddy. Oh, that wasn't so sweet of him. Huh.
And suddenly I know. It is not this child I hate.
Combat tactics slot. Yes, please. Engineering. Yes. All right, Gene Bank time. Armor shell, static discharge. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Yes, should now be working for you, everyone.
Why do they wear those masks? Maybe there's a part of them that remembers how they used to be, how they used to look, and they're ashamed.
So now the server connection should be stable again. I'm now using Oregon, which is very frustrating. All right, so how am I going to play this? Simple. I'm just going to do this. Hey, solid malort's not a problem. It's when you actually add the jalapenos to it. Now you're asking, like, why would you have jalapeno malort? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not a mixologist. Why would you vaporize malort? That's like abuse that is beyond the pale. Alright, distilled water. Yay. I don't know if I want to drink coffee on a corpse. Just saying. mean, what does Comstar have to do with it? This isn't Comstar, unfortunately. Not yet. Shit. So I don't have any proximity. You did what you're told, huh? He always does what he's told, guys.
The children must remain functional to be effective producers of atom. I had hoped we placed them into vegetative state so they would be more pliable. I find being around them very uncomfortable. Even with those things implanted in their bellies, they are still children.
I guess I gotta serve the table, I guess.
Play, sing. Sometimes they look at me. They don't stop. Sometimes they smile.
Well, that works.
They make me hit everything I see. They make me hit everything I see. Nobody touches me. Nobody. Nobody touches me. Nobody. This what you want, Dad? Is it?
Your dad's very disappointed in you, bud. He told you never to use firearms in a liquor store. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm going to take immunity because I've been using this way too much.
Come here, you.
Sorry, bud. You should not have poked that. Kinetic in this game is extremely overpowered. I'd find it comical to that point. One can say he's a barreled man. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, yes. Pipe dreams is what it's gonna be.
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
I guess Jesus didn't love you enough to prevent you from ambushing people. Don't ever ambush somebody. Especially when they can throw it back in your face. It's just bad logic. Bad logic. That was reflective. I didn't even realize that she was there. Alright, so I don't even know why I'm down here. Why I'm terrorizing the winery. Or the brewery. If the Houdini Spicer tries to be funny down here, they're going to be in for world pain. Just saying. This looks like a trap. Alright, so photographer's eye. Since I'm not exactly...
Are you trying to make this difficult for me?
Whatever. They tried to ambush me. They failed. Some friends they are. I mean, if you can ambush a psychic, that probably means you have no thoughts in your head. And there are plenty of people in this world who do not monologue. Some people just flat out don't have an internal monologue. And then there's some people who literally do not have any thoughts in their head. I know. I used to work with one at my old jobs. Like, they just run on instinct, and that seemed actually scarier than anything else I ever thought of before. No, Jesus doesn't love you. You're evil. Repent. Wait, no, I just went Donkey Kong on his ass. Would Donkey Kong be a prophet then? Wait, that's just the wrong question to ask. Praise the Lord. Hi, big guy.
I'm good enough.
What is the greatest
Why
lie
don't you
ever?
believe it?
What is the most
I guess I'm gonna have to clean up this mess.
perpetrated on mankind? Slavery. The Holocaust. Slavery. No.
What do you mean by... What do you mean by Donkey Kong, King Kong crazy? I'm not sure what I'm following. Man, there's no phone use around here. That's sad. Yes, game. I know about searching loot for containers. Oh, it's one of you assholes. Come here, Houdini. Come here. I know you're here somewhere. I want a photo op for you before I bang you with a barrel. Wait, no, that's phrasing.
Is this what you want?
Not exactly what I want, but thank you for showing yourself. Yeah, that's what I want. Ah, you set fire to your own trap and you went into your own trap. Amazing! I didn't even have to fight him. He did it to himself.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide.
Ow.
From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
You know, if they're based on bees, just flat out, if they're based on bees, just turning the lights off would be enough. They don't like flying in the night. Don't really need to smoke this room, but whatever. Alright, so I'm looking for something in this place. Oh yes, agitate the shit out of the bees. What could go wrong? Hey Mo. Hey, get off of me, bees. I'm getting really tired of that. Why is there chips in the cashier register? Why is there chips in the cashier register? What is this, the chip economy? Ow, ow, ow. Bees. 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 Well, that's a callback to System Shock. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to make with the DACA. You got killed before I did. Well, that's a good way to farm, these assholes.
Heretic! Thief! I wore it for you, Father. Is this good enough for you?
You get attacked by the bees.
Answer my face, you slimy bastard! Oh.
Well, sucks for her. Alright, we're gonna find a vending machine. I need more health.
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
That's because he's a thick boy. He's a thick-skulled man. You have to be kind of thick to be living down here.
Please, just give me a break. Just a break. Oh.
Oh. Oh. That's not good. I guess he's not going to be antagonistic to the... Okay. God, he didn't even get a chance to fight. Alright, so everything's now working. I'm now using the server it wants me to be on, apparently, because apparently Virginia doesn't want to work right. Oh, there we go.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Gotta have... I don't remember getting that much hypo, but okay. Not sure if I'm going to need that much film.
Hey there, fellas. You know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic man? Why stay on the sideline? The new Sport Boost line of athletic
Wait,
can turn
you're telling me that ladies don't like the non-athletic man?
into the men fast.
There's like one that does?
You'll
Wait, what?
see the difference. She will too.
I must have came across that code but didn't find it. Ooh, honey rum cake. I'm confused and also very, very concerned about Apple and quotation marks. Just saying. Okay. maybe I don't want to hack that. Yeah, I'm kind of very, very ultimately concerned by what the chocolate is. And please don't tell me that's corn in it. Oh. Man, I hate fighting Houdini splicers. They're so easy to kill.
I traded you for mammoth. And what did it get me, huh?
That never gets old.
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad
All right, so
report any unexplained water problems.
what do I have to do here, objective-wise? Enzyme. All right, 3 more remaining.
My life, not yours!
Your life has now been forfeited by shotgun.
I send you spoil!
Welcome to the
Oh, well, that explains why I could. I see.
Oh my god,
If he was good enough, he would be alive and he wouldn't be here. He would be probably at a library just enjoying a nice good book. But no, he's dead in a beehive keeper's area. Ooh, a shovel. May as well use that. There we go. Where's that shovel?
Do you have all the components for the Lazarus Vector yet? If you do, best head to a crafting station. Then, head back to Langford's lab and put the whole witch's brew in the mister. That should clear this fog right up.
Okay, if that door is locked, then how the hell do I get in here? Ooh, chips. All right, time to go get this built.
I heard. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me try again.
You got launched. Don't think it'd be there. Well, that explains why the handgun round didn't really do much to him. I hit him with armor piercing instead. Alright, so I need to get back to... Okay, I need to get to a UN vent.
I heard Ryan's raiders are playing.
No way, Jim. It's not safe. Haven't you heard? Atlas's bandits are everywhere.
Hold on a second there. Remember what Ryan says. If you do that, the bandits win. Take your family to and Arcadia. Go out and shop. It's the Rapture way.
Ryan?
Is he getting his ass kicked?
Just me! I'll kill you!
Alright, yep, you get enraged. You go fight that fucker. I think he's dead, Jim. Thank you. It's not the sound of violence, it's just chips. It's definitely just the crunchy noises. Oh, that turn's dead. Alright. Well, you did your job. I just need to get back to the lab. There's a UN vent there. More than likely.
Don't fight the inevitable. Run out of oxygen soon.
I'm just gonna hang out right here. This is one of the reasons I like the chameleon. Makes security alerts kind of pointless. All right, I have all the little sisters rescued on this map. I'm good so far. I don't need a fresh cup of coffee. Hey, have a pumpkin.
Now, I'm a woman of science, but I'm also a woman who's not afraid of turning a buck or two. Ryan said if I could boost profits in Arcadia, part of the app would ride on my hip. So I get to thinking, we're paying for oxygen when we got photosynthesizing trees. Hell, we can even sell the extra to the rest of the city and undercut the other guys. Ryan will like that for sure.
That was unintentional, but that worked. Did she liquefy? No, she bounced over here. Woo! This is gonna be a hell of a fight. That is so wrong in so many ways. Oh. The Houdini splicer? That wasn't her body? Or did she act? Oh, there's her body. Alright, so I at least respected her corpse. I was gonna say, if I used... No, we're not doing that. We're gonna be respectful. You invent. There we go.
From the sounds of that you invent, I'm guessing you're the proud papa of a brand new Lazarus vector. Now drop the vector into a gadget called the Central Misting Control. Then we'll be cooking with gas.
I don't like cooking with gas. I like cooking with electric. Or kinetic force. The friction alone is great.
It seems Julie's death didn't provide a clear enough lesson to you. Perhaps this will suffice.
Come here.
Got your number. No doubt he'll be sending
Oh, he's got my number, alright.
back to the lab.
Number is 555. Go fuck yourself.
The splicers out.
Yeah, alright, let's do this.
What are you waiting for, Boyle? Ryan's lads are on their way. Get the lab entrance sealed. Did you get that door closed? Good. That should buy some time. I sent you a wee package through the pneumo. Not much, but every little bit counts.
Burning bag of shit. Or burnt bag of shit. That's all I take. To beat you all down.
For Christ's sake, how long has that
have. I remember this being such a pain in the ass on the 360 because I used guns instead of my own kinetic force. Did I just kill him with a hat? Thanks, Big Daddy. Works for me. I remember that being such a pain in the ass on the original run through because I only used the pistol and shotgun. Not once did I ever consider that kinetic force would be better. I don't like blood. No, I prefer wine. I'm not a vampire. Alright, let's take a review of all the loot I got. Oh, you're hostile. Great. I don't know why you're pissed off, but we're gonna have to do this the hard way then. Maybe because you stepped on landmine. Tough shit. Yeah, he's just sitting there like, God damn, these assholes just won't leave me alone. I just want to get my daughter to go to school. Okay. Oh, that was a hell of a fight. Yay, coffee. Apparently Eve is caffeine fueled. This is a no whistling zone. This is a garden. Please be quiet. I don't know what it wants me to go or where it wants me to go, but whatever. Guess it wants me to go down here again. Ah. Wants me to go to Metro.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating a man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas, the one roach I can't seem to exterminate. Don't worry. I just need time to find the proper poison.
You don't have to kill me. We could talk this out. By the way, calling that fort Frolic makes it very disturbing. And this is my favorite part of the game coming up. Oh, those weren't filing cabinets. That was like a milk holder. That was like a milk container.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic. The guy's a full psychopath.
Well, I hope you have somebody to carry on your family name. Believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Ooh! That's an expensive hack. I need to save. Thank you for reminding me. I wouldn't say eviscerated, more like forceful kinetic resolution solution has been applied. Yeah, I know they're expensive, but still. Hey, has more security than Chicago. I can reach the trash can from here? That's impressive. Yay, turret buddy. Exactly as planned. What? Jukebox doesn't want to play? That's lame. I guess I need unlock for Frolic. But this is my favorite part of the game right here. It's time for theater, for artistic expression, and for a psychopath to be put to rest.
Ah, that's better. Atlas Ryan. Atlas Ryan. Da 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 da. Time-wise, you could get something decent on the radio. The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
Well, let's go introduce ourselves to Cohen.
I haven't seen a sign of real life down here in months. Let's see if you're just another Johnny-come-lately. Something more delicious. Where did you study?
Oh, he is, I'm gonna say exactly a villain, but he is definitely a serial killer. If a serial killer wasn't a villain, it would totally be him. All right.
But I send her flowers every day. Hey, you're only making it hard for both of us.
Oh, that works.
Oh, I can smell the malt vinegar in this one. I've waited so long for something tasty to come to this little burg, but all that pass are yokels and rubes. Where are my manners? Come in! Come in! Sander Cohen awaits you. at the Fleet Hall.
Now this is where it gets really creepy, and I love it for it. This is where, for me, this word discerns itself from System Shock.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Oh yeah, all those mannequins or statues are dead people, and yeah, as you explore this area, you'll find his little let's just say studio where he makes them. If you fully explore, but when you unlock that area, it unlocks a new version of the spider splicers that are creepy as shit. No, I'm gonna fail this one. At least it overloaded. That's my second failed hack. I'm actually impressed. Where is it? There we go.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Welcome to Fort Frolic. No need to thank me for jamming the transmissions of those boors, Atlas and Ryan. Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test you. But for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some. Come now. Into my room.
Woo! I got no Adam, so I can't spend shit. But I can explore this area right now. Alright, let's see what I can swap around. I don't really need Incinerate. Winter Blast. Let's do that.
Nobody allowed backstage prior to showtime.
Welcome to the Circus of...
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to see the artist before he performs. It's not that I have a wrench in hand or anything. See, that's your first sign that that is not to simply plaster. That's a lot of blood. A lot of blood. I mean, I probably should get a plumber's apprenticeship for this place, but that's beside the point. The C is less of hacking, more of just fixing their fuck-ups. Ooh, no, that's bad. That is really bad. That is definitely really bad. I have fucked up again. I don't have any money. Did that hack just take all my money? Motherfucker. Well, tank to the face.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's fine with the cops. I used to love you. I used to think you're a musical genius. You know why? Because you paid my rent, you ancient hack. Come on to the record store. I'll show you what I think you're plinkety plink plink.
See, that right there scared the shit out of me when I first played. Oh yeah, it's not great. This is actually a very dirty bathroom. Somebody needs to come in here and clean it. All to protect some cigarettes, I guess. I'm wondering why there's no toilet there. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm not a plumber, I don't know things. Come on, I know you're here. Don't have time for you. Well, if you need something to drink, guys, it's gonna be this one. You got all the liquor you need. Fine liquors, wines, and beers. I don't think so, but I'll take your word for it. It's probably watered down tripe. I would probably go for a cigar if I smoked, but I don't.
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford cloth ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nickel time man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
I'm not sure how this increases damage, but sure. Oh, I love Houdini splicers for that reason, but I hate fighting them so much. What did I do? What did I do? I'm just sitting here minding my own business, so Houdini came after me. Guess I'm gonna have to do this the hard way. Wait.
I didn't touch her!
Okay, apparently he doesn't like being on fire.
I was just What? I just wanted some company!
It was sturdy for a nitro. Alright, time to fully explore this area again, like I wanted to. Oh, alright. Already used that. Already looted over here. Why am I hearing creepy music? That's really ominous. I don't like that. Oh, that was a lot of chaos out here. I see what happened. They broke the glass. I paid the price for it. Those bastards. You saw something nasty, right? You got trashed in the face. Shouldn't ambush somebody like that. That's rude. If I tell the orchestra in my head to play something more upbeat, it's going to be Dare to Be Stupid from Weird Al Yankovic and acapella. And you know it's going to be weird. Because right now I'm daring to be stupid. And I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job at it. Alright, I need money. A lot of money, apparently. And the only one way I know how to make money. Looks like somebody's playing Cleared Hot. Alright, so... a trap bolt. I'll make another one. Oh, did you hear somebody spawn? No? Alright. Did you just make me trip? Okay, so Fuzzy's playing Vane. That's a fun time. I tried the demo for Vane. It's actually not a bad game. Save. Well, someone's gonna have a really, really rough time with us, but I probably shouldn't touch that box. Too bad you just can't shoot the light out. Alright, so... the seahorse. Too bad it's closed. You know, for a place that doesn't like religion, it sure does like to have Eden. Alright, so... let's bully some other area. Games of chance. No thank you. I am not a gambling man. Fleet Hall Theater. You know, I miss a good old actual theater, not the posh stuff. I'm talking like the old classic style play theaters. I know there's some still around. The one in town for me is okay, but getting to it's a real pain in the ass. But what I really miss is the sit-down diner theater. And when the food is actually good and not like some weird cafeteria stuff they're trying to sell at high premium value. I'm not exactly a big play fan, but man, I did have some good times with friends when I used to go to the watch them. Well, that sounds like a booby trap.
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical Insult, of all the worthy artists in Rapture, why you continue to devote column inches to this musical gremlin is beyond my imagination. Where she is not derivative, she's boring. Where she's not boring, she's obvious. Where she's not obvious, she's dangerous.
Could you possibly think I would meet with my public now, when I'm preparing? Unbelievable.
I've agitated him. And this is when I get an autograph on my crowbar with your face. Do I have to buy a ticket? You know, that is a pretty fancy way to serve beer for this place. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I mean, that works.
I guess we're done.
All right. For right now, we're good. That's a good photograph. Also, I'm danger. Did she just hit me with the precursor of Maglite? Yes, she did. I guess she's showing some light on me. All right. I am silent.
Presto, presto! No, no!
I'm trying. Please.
Once again, young... Oh, that was quicker than I hoped.
Yeah, I just sped it up on you, bud.
No, no. More. Life. Death. The burden of the artist is to capture.
Sorry, Kyle.
Patrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is now, so I may remember him. And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece, and so our collaboration commences.
See, this is where I think he is completely batshit insane. This is the part I love about this game the most, is like, he gets under your skin in the most obscure ways. I'm eating all your peps and all your cigarettes. You can't stop me. Wait, you don't eat cigarettes. That's bad. Alright, maybe you should stop me on that one. But I miss Art Deco designs. This is one thing I really truly miss about theaters. The modern stuff I get really bored by. You can make some really comfy Art Deco facilities today, but no. Everything has to be brutalist, really ugly, soulless, sad. That makes me really, really upset. Whoop!
What an outstanding display of athleticism.
Yeah, thanks for grilling me.
I know why you've come, little one. You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once loved. Yes, I'll send you. But first, you must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium. Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
I have a long attention span. I just don't give a shit. There we go. Yeah, that's the problem, is that brutalist design is just so boring. It's like, I'm not gonna waste time trying to hack that one. That's gonna be a failure if I try. I remember that one being a real pain in the ass. But it's just, if this was like fresh, new, and the walls weren't so mildewed, and it probably smells like cigarette smoke, I mean, like, this would look cozy to have like a nice little theater set up, you know? If people gave a shit anymore. And a lot of people don't. They like the brutalist design. They like everything looking like box.
Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad dick. Masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
I don't want to touch it. That's just weird.
Yes, and there's Fitzpatrick, freed of his own kinks and defects. And here's the glorious news. This is just the moment of conception. Out in this place, there are 3 men, all former disciples of mine, all connected by a common thread: betrayal. 5
immortalize their mortality in my quantic. Go.
Ooh, chip.
Once they've been sent to their home, you shall go to yours and to Ryan.
Why are you making this so hard for me?
Probably because I don't want to date you.
How's this?
See, this is one of the reasons I hate fighting them. So I'm tired of the we don't want to offend everyone. It's like, I'm sorry, but a certain building design, Art Deco, that should not offend you. Oh, okay, that, yeah, I can see that could offend you. All right, now it's time to go bully some stuff. Oh, I remember this place. I remember this being extremely creepy, and yeah, he forced that man to watch those two die. Then he slit the wrists. That's, ugh.
Rapture is going to hell. And why? Because of them. Always behind the scenes, at the Lyceum, at the galleries in Soho, even down here in this so-called utopia. The doubters. But Ryan understands. Simpatico. Yes, there's blood in the streets. Yes, people sometimes disappear. And those awful little girls. Well, I suppose the doubters think you can paint a picture without soiling your smock.
Alright, that works. Huh. He's got a lot of saves, I remember. I'm gonna save real quick. See, and that's the problem. I miss the old McDonald's classics cactus. Like, the original way the McDonald's used to be designed. It's just, all of this is just so soulless. Let's see. This is going to be a failure if I don't do this right. Woo! That was close. That was Cracker Barrel. They got rid of the country look, and some of the stores that remodeled already are going back to the original motif. Now, I don't mind the clean interior concept, but if you make it where it looks like a sanitized hospital cafeteria instead of a decent country eatery. The other problem was with Cracker Barrel is that they changed the menu on some of the stuff that people loved. And I don't really like going to Cracker Barrel anymore. It's not as a pleasant experience as it used to be. Well, I'm going to fail this one. Ow. There we go. Oh yeah, it's like Depression Gray is the best way to represent. Like, I miss the McDonald's being red, white, and yellow, being almost clown-like. I get Ronald McDonald, but the 1990s, 1980s. Now, Pizza Hut is very close and dear to me because the way they originally had the Pizza Huts, it was a small, we mean very small. There was no sit-in. It was all takeout. Like, the reason why it's called Pizza Hut is that it literally was in a 4x6 hut. The building is on Wichita State University's campus as a museum piece, but the original Pizza Hut was literally, there was no sit-down restaurant. 1980s, they did the infamous, or now I wouldn't say infamous, but the famous motif that people remember, especially the red cups, the arcade. Like, for me, we used to have at least a few arcade games at a Pizza Hut. That's also what happened with Taco Bell, Taco Tico, and a few others, is that you had arcades in them as well. Most new restaurants, most fast food places don't even have that. And see, that makes me sad. Really, really, really sad. That doesn't happen that way. No! No, 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 no! No, no, no! Ah! This is a bad hack. What the fuck? What the fuck? There's no way I can win this one. I'm just gonna hack this one auto-wise. Oh yeah, video game home gaming systems. Yes, definitely indeed. Thank you, Paladin. But it still was one of those things that always drove me nuts, is that they could have transitioned away from the quarter-based gameplay to a, if you bought a meal, you had a certain discount. Like Dave & Buster's now does this, but you have a certain deal of being able to play the games for X amount of hours as long as you're there for the meal. And that's the problem, is that they couldn't adapt. They didn't want to adapt their model. Yes, in fact, nerd bars in my area are predominantly nothing but arcades that serve alcohol. So they are on the return. It's just some people don't understand why there was appeal for them, because like you just said, home consoles. Like, why would I want to go play Soul Calibur when I got on the Dreamcast? Like, 1990s saw like there was a parallel between the arcades versus the consoles, but the problem was some people found it more convenient to actually pay the quarters for it. However, eventually just certain games are just too expensive. Get off the ceiling. It's not a good place to be. All right, but I love arcades. I would love to have an original copy of Teenage Mutant Turtles, excuse me, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1989, or is it 86 console or not console, but arcade cabinet, and then Turtles in Time. I would love to have the original 2 of those cabinets. I don't have the space for them, but I would love to. All right, so he's going to have to require incinerate. I remember this correctly. I mean, Pizza Hut was for a long time before they went national and then international, was a family restaurant. The Carney brothers actually used to run their chain with arcades in them. But yes, the hardware for their cabinets today, extremely insanely expensive. And if you try using emulation system suites, you're going to cause into legal issues on that. Oh man, our Simpsons arcade was the best fun time stuff going on there. I don't think he wanted me to thaw those guys out just yet. Well, I guess a hacking tool can also be used as a weapon. Man, I love Dark Legacy. I actually had the Nintendo 60 version, or Nintendo 64 version of it, but I would love to have an arcade cabinet of it, because there were some really experimental arcade games in the late 1990s. I know there's even a Quake 3 arcade cabinet. Just for collector's reasons alone, that'd be nice. I have Incinerate. Why am I freezing?
Guess the old grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze. Oh, I've got a pose all picked out for you.
Oh. Well. That went faster than expected.
Like an expectant mama.
I mean, it would be great, because I can't remember who ended up owning Midway Games, because Gauntlet got a remaster recently, back like 12 years ago, by Arrowhead Studios, and that's a good Gauntlet in its own right. Ooh. Do you take less damage from the coal and can freeze enemies when they hit you? No, thank you. I'm good. But the thing that I love about Gauntlet is its replayability for Dark Legacy. I used to play the Valkyrie a lot. Steel tip bolts. Let's go this way. Ah, this is the place I remember the most. And I've been actually trying to look for either the Xbox or the GameCube release of Dark Legacy, because I used to have Gauntlet Legends, or Gauntlet for the N64, and the ow, I'm getting away from this. Oh, I'm not going to use the Hypnotize Big Daddy. Don't need it. It's going to be kinetic force all the way through. But I will want this turn. Oh, God. Yeah, tumble into that. You can always get started, but you're not going to like what's going to happen. All right, so I think that's where I need to go next. Get this act. But yeah, my personal arcade favorites was the Turtles, X-Men, Simpsons really was a blast, but there was a 6-person or a 4-person sit-down arcade cabinet that was a Namco Bandai title. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you were a gunship flying out in outer space. But it was a unique one that Aladdin's Castle used to have. Yes, it was an on-the-rail shooter, but you were a gunship. It was a sci-fi title. I'm trying to remember the hell of it, but it was a walk-in cabinet that you had all 4 sit down in.
Never had anyone to look to, except to me, and I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
Alright, so Bouncer is dead. There's a hidden area over here I need to go to. There it is. That is the area I'm trying to find. I need to unlock that. Cohen, you need to stop doing this to yourself. Can't trust his work. They may just be posing. She's also tall. There we go. This is the creepy part. Oh, let's see. Chemical thrower. Yeah, you're not going to scare me. This is the part where they and I are going to be a problem. There was a helicopter SWAT game that was fun as hell, but that was also Namco Bandai. Never easy, is it? Starblade sounds right. That was really, really fun times. That was a waste of an electric shotgun, but sure. All right, let's see what we got note-wise.
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the blast. Being alone so much gives a girl time to think. Who could hate me so much they'd ruin me like this? What did I do to them?
The good people of Ratchet didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is, John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will, and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Mr. Bubbles is fine. He'll be back. But it's more important to save you. Oh yeah, Fear 1 was really, really good. I remember playing that initially when it first came out and beating it on the hardest difficulty. I was like, I didn't realize I could actually beat it that easily. Ow. All right, where's the Mr. B? What happened to Mr. B? Where's he gone? What? What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Sounds like Mr. B's back again. I don't want to go in here. I guess he really did actually knock up hookers and supermodels. Grenades. Wrench jockey.
Thanks, Mr. Bubbles. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see the angel dancing in the sky. I'll go there soon, Mr. Bubbles!
Ow. It's not the power I want. It's what I want. Come on now. Woo! That was a really hyper aggressive fucker.
Simon will fix me.
No! 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 No!
Yes, Paladin, welcome back.
Thank you, mister.
That was a waste of anti-armor.
Thank you.
Alright, so.
You won't lock us in, old man? Oh, that's...
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me, but it was never the same since the...
I worked the meatball beat in Little Italy, and even I'm...
Some hired Betty tried to sell me on those fancy...
Regarding your review of Anna Culpepper's latest musical in Rapture is going to hell.
You think you gotta finish me in here, you old fruit? Yeah, the saps you tossed in this meat locker all panicked like rabbits. I just watched and waited. And when they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little splicer cocktail, I did. You can't come in from the cold, and you gotta grow ice over your heart.
The good people of Rapture didn't sign up to see us government types shutting down shops, killing their owners, even with a ponce like Fontaine. But he brung it upon himself. Instead of copping it on the chin, bugger gets it into his head that he's gonna go down guns blazing. Who does he think he is? John bloody Wayne? We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended. And not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no.
Oh. Mama! Wait, what? Man, he just left his pipe here. How rude of him.
That creepy Dr. Tenenbaum promised me it wasn't going to be a real pregnancy. They just take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Oh, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's going to suss it out. Gonna know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's gonna be so mad at me.
How about fucking service around here? Maybe I'll just, do something.
Trying to be super sneaky, huh? Just when you have to go old school.
Stay on the level. Out.
Someone should be doing this for me. Going, honey.
Didn't mean to shoot it, but whatever.
Splicers come screaming out the woodwork, burping fire, spitting ice, demons out of the Bible they were. I've never seen nothing like it. It wasn't a business he was building. It was an army.
Wow. Okay. I'm not going to question the logic of a corpse into a camera, but you do you, game. The reason I'm not chasing because this just makes it more comical with that combat music going off.
I just got the word to put the bump on Anna Culpepper. This isn't some gangster or hard-nosed political operative. We're talking about a dizzy twist who wrote a song or two that got under Ryan's wing.
All right, hold on a second. Can't believe it's 9:21 for me. So, wow, time has flown. Well, there we go. I see the frame rate's dropping down again. I do apologize. Stand by. Yeah, frame rate's still chopping down because I'm losing frames by server. So, my apologies. Ah, why is the dollar sticky? Is the game glitched? What? What? Stupid system.
Time to go, Mr. B.
And there we go. I'm losing connection again.
That's the least. Not the point.
Okay, there's an extra little sister here. I do apologize for the frame rate again.
I've seen such terrible things and done worse myself. Thank you for reminding me that the light of the world has not yet been snuffed out. I am sending a little one to help you on your way.
All right, time to go get my rewards. I don't think I picked up my last reward, but... There we go.
Freeze your enemies.
Well, I'm getting ready to log off, so I do apologize for the delay in response. All right, so... Should be a gene bank around here somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. I think being a little bit more resistance more important, but I'm going to save that game. Yeah, let's see. What is the timer at? I still have about 15 minutes, so not exactly quitting time for me yet, but it's getting there. Alright, I need to plant my photos.
It's coming together. Yes. But there will always be doubters. You don't doubt. I could never stomach doubters.
Oh, I don't doubt you.
That's 3 of 4. What's that look? You don't like it, do you? I don't need to be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you! Fly away, little moth! Fly!
Let's have a trash or dance.
The labor pains can bloom the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
See, that's my favorite part of the game, but unfortunately the frame rate was not the best there. Alright. Alright, so we got one left remaining. I don't know where he is, I guess? Alright, timer is 9:38. Still have a little bit of time left. Probably can find him. Let's see here. Cobb. I used to hang around a store called Rapture Records. Alright, so the record store. Got it. Okay, so I need to find the one place I need to go to. Record store, Cohen's collection. Alright, I need to sort that out. I don't like that layout. I'm not sure why it changed it on me, but sure. There we go. That's better. Don't know why it scrambled my stuff on me. Oh, hi. Pardon me. St. Clair Spirits. You're trash. You should not doing that. I don't need therapy, and you just need to be taken out. I don't remember the code for that right now. I knew it was somewhere in this room, but I just can't remember what the code was. I really don't feel like fighting for it, or looking it up right now. Need to find the last guy and hopefully get the last piece. I know there's a statue creepy spider around here. I'm going to introduce you to your friend. All right, where's the cocktail lounge? Pharaoh's Fortune. Where is the where's the record store, where is it? I knew I found the record shop once. I know it's somewhere around here. I think it's probably in the other area. You really need to stop catching bodies like that. I guess the record store is in the other area. Fine. Stand by. Still having shitty connection. Great. So I'm going to save here. I'm going to open the airwaves for Debbie Connor. So unfortunately, Amazon has decided that my streaming quality should be shitty. I'm really getting tired of this whole crap with the connection. You guys want premium stream. You don't want freezing stream.